Hello and welcome to another edition of Gloucestershire Farm. I'm only saying that because last night I sat down with the kids and we watched Yorkshire Farm. I think it's called This Yorkshire Farm on Channel 5. That is a cracking programme. I love watching that. The family up there, they're doing hard work, looking at them farming up there. Fair play to them. And I need to bring that up because they had a grindstone on there the other day. The son was repairing a grindstone, and you might remember me and Jack sharpened the axe on the grindstone. Here's a little flashback.
No.
Film Harry.
Very weak.
Come on, Jack.
You called me to this shit, I tell you. No, you let go.
Keep going, come on. Keep going, keep going. So that was me and Jack sharpening the axe on that, and they had one nearly identical to that on the Yorkshire Farm, which is really interesting to see. So it's not just us who've got this sort of stuff around. Anyway, today, we just watched that going through the gateway, trying not to rip these bales. Today I'm unloading some round bales, but I've also got a special guest star. I've got a special guest star in the fact that I've got a different tractor coming. So in a minute, or whenever it turns up, a Vulture tractor is arriving, and I think it might be a brand new one. So long story short, a friend of mine has done some relief milking for us in the past, has got a Vulture tractor. I think it's on demo, or he's borrowed it for a couple of weeks, and he said, would you like me to bring it over and help you move a couple of the round bales, or some of the round bales that we've got? So he's bringing it over. However, there is a little bit of a snag. He went to bring it over start this morning, and he'd run out of AdBlue. Now this is something I'm not familiar with really. I'm aware that tractors run with AdBlue, but so basically tractors run on diesel obviously, but the newer tractors have a fuel additive called AdBlue, which I believe is to make the engine run more environmentally friendly. You'd have to Google that because I'm not an expert. I'm sure some of you could write in the comments what AdBlue actually does. However, he found that his AdBlue had run out and the container was locked. And guess what? He didn't have a key for the container. So he's waiting for someone to bring him the key so he can start the put some AdBlue in it, start the tractor. So in the meantime, I'm carrying on with my tractor in the round bales, because none of our tractors have AdBlue in them. We're old enough to just run on diesel. And then when he turns up, when he gets his AdBlue sorted, we'll have a look at his tractor, because fair play, the newest tractor we got on the farm I think is 2002. So he's going to have a 2020 tractor, I think, a Vulture one. Not looked around one of those before, so we're going to have a look at that. That would be quite cool, wouldn't it? I mean, it'd just be nice to see that. That's just sort of in my dreams, having a new tractor, so win the lottery maybe. Still, these things still work. So I'm just going to unload a few bales and then we'll have a look at his Vulture when it turns up. Oh, what a mess up. So that was me trying to be clever. I didn't put the loader in properly. I just went down rather than through the gap, trying to be clever, and I just snagged the bale. This one's all right. Let's have a quick look. I snagged the bale on the side with the... Oh. Anyway, all the errors stay in my videos rather than the not errors, if you like. Look, here we go. So basically, instead of being, I was trying to be cheating, instead of me going in the gap at the bottom there with the two prongs, I thought I'd roll it down, and I just caught the plastic. So that's a blooming cock up. Let me get up here. There's some replacement tape. This one here has a rip on it already. If you notice, these have been out for over a month and there's no crow damage, apart from this seems to be just this one. I said the other day we don't get crow damage, but there does seem to be just one. All the rest are fine. So that's that one to tape up, and there's the others as well. Ooh, that one as well. Whoops. Nearly had camera damage there as well. Bale damage, camera damage. And it started sliding off the bale. God, it is hot. My mouth yesterday was drier than Gandhi's flip-flop, as I put on Facebook. And luckily, I was very lucky, I forgot to take any water with me, which is a silly schoolboy error. Luckily, the neighbour really nicely came out with an ice cream for me. They live just there, and he just unannounced turned up with an ice cream. He saw me working out here, and I said, oh, I've forgotten a bottle. So he then went and got me a 2 litre bottle of water, and I drank the whole bottle by the time I'd finished moving around bales. And that just shows how dry it is, because the thing is, 2 litres of water, if you're drinking that, that's because you've lost that. And it was my mistake. I mean, that's no aircon in the cab, so I'd sweated a lot. If I'd had aircon, I probably still need to top up. I should know better, because my kids take a water bottle everywhere with them. Right, I think that'll do. You just keep an eye on that and have another look in a week's time when you see if it's peeled off, and then just touch it up. Right, let's crack on. I'll do the other one in a minute and we'll crack on. Oh, I had to stop for Popmaster then. You know I like my Popmaster. 3 in 10 All Saints. Couldn't get one of those. Did it never ever? I like a bit of All Saints, but they only had, I think, 9 hits. There's a fascinating Popmaster fact for you. 5 of those, 9 or 10 hits, 5 of those apparently were number 1. But that sounds a bit weird, having 5 number 1s and only 10 hits. Right. Anyway, I digress. I am cracking on with the bales, unloading this one. Stop for a drink in a minute. It's baking. It's mental. Let's see now. Right, let's have a look. So, spin that round. Next thing I know, someone will be complaining about my stacking. It always makes me laugh. Do you know what? Everyone, it's a bit like complaining how your chips are positioned on your plate. Because, as far as I can tell, it doesn't really matter. The bales taste the same. And the cows don't seem to mind how they're stacked. So I've never had a cow complain at me when they've had a bale in the middle of winter that bale was stacked wrongly in August. Funny that, isn't it? Perhaps I think it's a bit of pride, really. I think, you know, stacking bales, some people do. I mean, to be fair, you drive down the motorway sometimes, you do see some incredibly lovely positioned stacks, and I'm just whopping them in. Anyway, let's just. This is going to be another tricky one. And just have a look. I'm just trying to get that in there between the gap between the trailer and. If I'm not careful, I tweak the trailer as well. So let's have a look. Right. Oh, let's put it up on top of here because we can get 3 up. Right, I've nearly done loaded these. These are 6 I left on last night when I didn't finish. We'll reconvene when the Vulture turns up. Let's hope it's. I wonder what colour it'll be. I'm a bit dumb because I'm not really sure much about it. You don't see vultures around here very often. What colour are they? I'm trying to think. Are they a silvery colour? Someone's going to be screaming at the TV going, it's silver, it's brown, it's red. I can't think in my head what colour a vulture is. Is it a silvery colour? I don't know. Let's have a look anyway when it turns up. Well, the cover has arrived. Let's have a look. So here's Rowan, and he's just turned up. Blue tractor. So I think I was mistaken what sort of tractor it was. Let's have a look. It is a Landini. Okay. Very nice looking tractor. Very nice piece of kit. Let's have a little look. We'll have a chat with Rowan. I'm going to walk round it. In a minute. It's a Landini dual power 6-145. Let's have a chat with Rowan. Here he is. Rowan, hello mate.
Right.
Thanks for coming to help.
That's right.
What have you bought here then? Something shiny. I'm not used to seeing shiny. What have we got then?
Yeah, it's a 145 horsepower Landini.
Yeah.
It's been lent to me for 2 weeks from Newman Enterprises.
Wow.
In Swindon.
Where are they based? Swindon.
Swindon, yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Lent to you for a week, and how are you getting on with it?
yeah, it's been fantastic.
Apart from the fact you ran out of AdBlue, which you sorted out.
Yeah, we've got that.
Yeah, so hang on, the AdBlue goes in there, doesn't it? Mixed with the diesel, which is a sort of standard combination on tractors, which we haven't got. It looks brilliant. How have you found it with pulling and driving and everything?
It's just pulled everything up.
Has it?
I picked up 14 tonne of silage with
Yeah.
it, and didn't even know it was on the back.
I'll get you to pull some bales in a minute.
Yeah.
Can I have a look around?
Yeah.
We don't see shiny tractors. So what plate is this then?
19 plate.
19. How much is one of these worth then, Ro?
It's about 68,000.
68,000. Wow.
It's full vario gearbox.
What does that mean?
Automatic.
It's all automatic, is it?
Does 35 miles an hour on the road.
No way.
Yeah.
Blimey, that's pretty fast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, 35 mile an hour on the road. Wow, what's that sticker for then? That's unusual.
I think that's for
Something to do with it. It's made in Italy, so I'm sure it's a code for Italy, perhaps or something.
I think it's to do with theft.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so you can't nick it.
Right. We'll have a look inside in a minute. I'm going to have a look around the back. Got all the toys here, look.
Full air brakes.
They've got air brakes. Oh, look. These are nice, look. I like the way they're coloured like that. Right. What are these then? Is that for the air brakes, is it?
That's for the, suspension
That's
and
it.
air brakes.
Wow. Oh, it's all high tech. Let's have a look inside then. Okay, I want one. Right. I bet it's lovely driving this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, it's all new. Let's have a quick look round. You've still got the plastic on the roof.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice seat. That's always important to have the seat. So I'm going to sit down in it. Oh, do you know what? So the best thing, first of all, is it smells new. My tractor doesn't smell new. This seat's nice, isn't it? Oh, you're really high up. It's really comfy, isn't it? They've got an amazing view out the top. It's got, our tractor's got glass, but this has got a lot more glass, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's smooth all. Hey?
The visibility's fantastic.
Yeah, I noticed that straight away because this glass goes all the way round, rather than I think I got crossbars and a window that opens. So what's that for then?
Yeah, there's a little.
Oh right. Oh, well. Is that like an emergency escape hatch as well? Do you think? I mean that's cool, isn't it? You don't need it in the same way though, do you? Because you got aircon. So I mean I haven't got aircon, so. So what's all that? That's the aircon there, isn't it? And then, I mean, it's not very cluttered, is it?
No.
So what's this? Your telly, is it? Can we turn that bit on?
Yeah, just turn the key round.
All right. Which way? That right?
Yeah, and that's all your, everything's controlled on there. Your speed, everything.
Oh my God! Look at this. Look at the dials. Okay. I won't start. I'm not. Oh, it's got a funky. I just know it's a steering wheel. I don't know. It's like a racing car.
Yeah.
It's not like my flipping rubbishy one, is it? It's nice finish on that, isn't it? So what's this for then? How's that work? You put your arm on there.
Yeah, you can use that to drive.
Really?
So you can go
so it's a
forward.
bit like my clunky old.
It moves with
Oh, okay. So that's nice, isn't
That
it?
controls your gears if you want to get
Flipping
manually.
heck,
Your diff lock, 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
The hydraulics, everything on there.
Sounds like you're in love with it, bro.
It is a lovely tractor.
Yeah. And what? So I mean, I'm a bit behind the times on this. We haven't got anything like this. What's this rear? What's the rear hitch? PTO speed. Oh, I just touched it.
Yeah, it's all touch screen.
Oh wow.
You can.
Oh, what have I done? Back. Let's go back.
You can alter everything on there. So the speed.
So what's that? Rear PTO.
Yeah, if you go onto there.
Oh, okay. So miles per hour, RPM. Rear hitch. What's that? Oh, position. So that just shows you position, does it?
Yeah, it shows you whether it's going up and down, how many percent.
Wow. Oh my God, it's completely different, isn't it? Oh, it's got the name Newman Enterprises on there. That's who it's from, is it?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And colour coded levers.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Yeah. Wow. And your can of Coke stand.
Yeah.
Very important when you're driving to have your Coke stand, isn't it?
Definitely.
So this is nice because you see you sort of go from there to there.
Yeah, it all fits in your hand.
I won't touch anything because I'm worried about. You can see what you've been drinking. I can see all your cans of Coke and McDonald's cups down there, Rowan.
Oh dear.
And apple juice. You're having something healthy.
Yeah.
And what's this in here? Is that just storage?
That's a little fridge.
What? Red Bull. That's a fridge.
Yeah, you put your sandwiches in there.
Really?
Keeps it ice cold.
That's clever, isn't it? It's not cluttered, is it? I like it. Right, you can have that one. You have the McCall. I'm keeping this one.
Yeah.
This is mine now. This is mine. It's mine. No, fair play, bro. Thanks for bringing it over.
That's alright.
Right, I'm gonna load you up then, so you can help us move a few bales. Is that
Yeah.
all right?
Yeah, no problem.
Good man. Thanks. Okay, I got tractor envy. I'm gonna be loading up the Landini now. Nice to see some new kit on the farm, and nice to see different makes. I mean, tractors have moved on a lot since we bought ours. Our newest tractor is nearly 20 years old, and you can see the difference. They're just nice, aren't they? Right, let's crack on and load up.